What's up, you guys? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, whatever time of the day it is for you. Okay, so before we start, I have some announcements to make. One, I want to I want to pledge myself to Stanley for all the hard work he has done throughout his lifetime, for all the enjoyment and entertainment he's given to us, and all the heroes he's also given to us, and villains like Venom. And because I know he passed away this week at 95, which is pretty good. I mean, 95 is rare to get to. Usually people die at 70 or 80, sometimes from heart attacks or cancer or whatever reason there is. But may he rest in peace for all. He deserves it. The other announcement I have to make is this. Because I know it was Veterans Day not too long ago, I want to pledge allegiance to all those veterans, and thank them for all they've done to risk their lives for us. Thank you so much. We don't know how much they have done for us. We take everything for granted, and we're not that thankful, which is another video which we'll get into later. Anyway, also, since we got that out of the way, I'm going to do a little segment called the Random Thought of the Day. So basically, how this is going to work is, of course, you listen, I talk, I ramble on about something particular, and it may sometimes, or a lot of time, may end up being either positive or negative, while I add some good jokes to it and just tear things up. Anyway, so here is what it is. Today's segments. How many of us have phones? Probably most of us. How many people have voicemails, at least on one phone? And it can be either on a landline phone or a cell phone. Cell phone, not landline, sorry. I have a landline, but I don't use it. Well, not the voicemail thing. They can always contact me and I'll let them know, or you get the point. I'm going to try to get this as short as possible, so 10 minutes tops. So, here we go. Segments about phones. I particularly do not like a certain thing. This drives me nuts. And time me on this if you have to for 10 minutes. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. I'm sorry, I'm heating up here. So, son of a gun. Yes, I'm a complete nerd. Get over it. Anyway, back to the point before I go off the subject again. Phones. The one thing that drives me nuts more than anything is when you don't check your voicemails. And this is pointed towards one person, I think. Technically two. It drives me nuts when they do not check their voicemails and delete them. Because when they are full, you can't get any more. And yes, Mama Carol, I'm talking to you in particular. You gotta figure that out. I mean, have someone show you if you have to. It drives me nuts. Mainly because I can't get a hold of you otherwise. If you have a cell phone, use it. Because, there's something great about it. I mean, there's something to be thankful for. I should set an age restriction here. Unless you need it, like getting a hold of your parents from like an activity or something for like a school event. Yes, you probably shouldn't have it until probably high school. And even then, you'd probably have to wait. Especially when you're like a junior or senior in high school, which I still kind of outweighs. Anyway, back to the idea. Drives me nuts because I can't get a hold of my Mama Carol because she doesn't delete them. And I get it, she doesn't know how. But have someone show you. It's that simple. Otherwise, it drives me nuts. Especially when I try to get a hold of you at least 3 times a day. And those who don't even pick up their phone just because they don't want to. Okay, I get that. If you try to text them and they don't text you back, that drives me nuts too. Or they use abbreviations. I know I've done this before. I wanted to mention that I've done stuff like this before on my phone through via message, which is great, by the way, because it's just random crap all the time. Anyway, back to the point before I get off subject again and go, Anyway, so it drives me nuts because when I'm trying to get a hold of someone, especially if it's like something important, maybe, and they don't message you back or call you back even, it drives me nuts. Or if she has a voicemail. It's just she needs to delete the voicemails because I can't get into it. What's the point of having it if you can't get into it? Or if you don't even use it? Second thing is when you don't have a voicemail at all. At least I have one on one thing, and that's my cell phone. Okay, maybe not my landline, but that's a different story. I mean, I'm usually home at that point, or they call me through my stinking whatever. Drives me nuts. Ugh. Okay. So, what's the point of having it if you don't use it? I mean, that's a waste of technology if you ask me. I mean, what? You got me. I love my cell phone. Speaking of which, when someone calls you, especially when it's a telemarketer or just some kind of scam, two things you can do. When they're asking for information, play dumb. Just act dumb completely. In my case, this is actually happening, except I wasn't playing dumb. I really did not know something. And then they hung up, which was great, because then I didn't have to deal with them anymore. It was fantastic. Another thing you could probably do, hopefully you don't get in huge trouble for this, I haven't tried this yet, and I really want to, is go on YouTube. Look up screams. Okay, just terrifying screams. When someone calls you, use the YouTube and, well, put it on when you're on that call, and then I'm sure they'll just stop automatically. Hopefully you don't get in huge trouble for that. If you do, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have suggested it. If you don't, then great. Perfect. My idea. No problem. I'll take credit for either one. I like causing havoc, just in case you didn't know. Anyway, so, with that being said, it is critical to have a voicemail. If you do not have a voicemail, set it up, because you don't know when you're going to need to use it. Or when someone's trying to get a hold of you, especially when something important like, let's say a dentist appointment, which I really hate, or something else. Or if your best friend calling. If you're trying to avoid your best friend, okay, then I understand. If you're not, set it up, because you're going to need it. There's going to be plenty of voicemails from them, unless you're trying to block a certain person, which yeah. Anyway, that's besides the point. Set it up. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. Yes, a quote from Star Wars, that's correct. Do it. Set it up. If you do have it set up, and your voicemails are, like, full, then check them. Have someone help you check them. I'm sure you have a friend who knows how. Mama Carol, again, I am talking to you. Find a way. If there is a will, there is a way. Use it. Find it out. Figure it out. You can do it. I have faith in you. It drives me nuts. Thank you. And have a great day, folks. And this was the random comment of the day. And I want to do this more, so please let me know in the comments below if you want me to do this more. If not, then let me know that too. Like, comment, subscribe. And you know that little bell that's right there, the notification bell? Press it. There's going to be more to come. Again, please comment down below, you guys. I'm begging you here. I mean, I am going to get out on my knees at this point. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Subscribe. Send more people my way. I'm lonely. I have no life. Figure it out, please. I need help. Okay, well, you guys have a great day. God bless. Bye.